started planning your Walt Disney World vacation, you've probably noticed something. Everyone has an opinion. One person tells you to rope drop every morning. Another person says stay until the parks close. Someone else tells you to go back to your hotel every afternoon for a break. Then someone else tells you buy Lightning Lane. However, the next person just says, that's a waste of money. Skip that. Stay on property. Stay off property. If you're anything like the parents I've worked with, you're probably doing all of this research after the kids have gone to bed. You've watched YouTube videos, read blogs, compared hotels, scrolled Facebook groups, and all this before you've even made your first reservation, and you're already wondering, am I making a mistake? The good news is, you're probably not. The problem isn't that Disney World is too complicated, it's that most families start planning in the wrong place. Because ironically, Disney World planning does not start with Disney information. Hi, I'm Allison Jensen, founder and owner of Practically Perfect Travel. For nearly 15 years, I've helped families plan Disney vacations. And over those years, I've noticed something. The families who come home talking about the best vacation they've ever had aren't necessarily the ones who rode the most rides, stayed longest in the parks, or followed the newest strategy. They're the families whose vacation fit them. Because I believe the goal isn't just a great vacation, it's a stronger family. So today I want to walk you through the first 3 steps I take with every family before I ever talk about hotels, lightning lanes, dining reservations, or park strategies. Because once you take these first 3 steps, everything else gets much easier. Step 1. Be sure you know your family first. I think this is where Disney planning usually goes backwards. Most families start by asking, which hotel should we stay at? Should we buy lightning lanes? Where should we eat? Which rides should we be riding? Those are all good questions. They're just not the first question. The first question is, who is my family when we are on vacation? Because the people we are on vacation isn't always the same people that we are at home. Think about your own family. Do slow mornings make everyone happier? Or does everyone wake up excited and want to go to the parks? Would you rather spend an hour more riding one more attraction or wandering through the World Showcase and sharing snacks together? Do your kids need downtime? Or do they seem to have endless energy? Most Disney advice starts down here. I want to start it up here, the family, because your Disney vacation should fit your family and not the other way around. I actually learned this lesson myself. On one of my first trips to Walt Disney World, someone told me, skip Walt Disney Presents, there's not really much there. Now, if anybody really knows me, they know that I have loved Disney history since I was a little girl, so something about that advice just didn't sit right with me. Thankfully, I just ignored it. Inside were incredible artifacts from the Disney archives. Models, stories, pieces of Disney history that I had never seen before. It ended up becoming my favorite experience of that entire trip. In fact, I probably spent more time in there than I did actually waiting for the other rides. If I had followed somebody else's version of the perfect Disney day, I would have missed something that meant a lot to me, and that's when something clicked. Most Disney advice isn't wrong, it's simply written for someone else's family. Your family's perfect Disney vacation might look completely different from mine, and that's exactly how it should be. Step 2. You protect the moments that matter most. One of the biggest reasons families feel overwhelmed is because they try to fit everything into one vacation. Every single ride, every single show, every single restaurant, and every single parade, and every fireworks viewing from the perfect spot. Instead, I encourage families to ask a much simpler question. What are 3 moments they absolutely do not want to miss? Maybe it's watching your kids see Cinderella Castle for the very first time, watching Happily Ever After fireworks together, meeting Mickey Mouse, eating at Cinderella's royal table, riding Guardians of the Galaxy. Whatever these moments are, be sure you protect them. Because years from now, your family won't remember how many rides you rode that day. They'll remember how they felt, the conversations while sharing a snack, the excitement before fireworks started, your child chasing that Disney duck down the main street. Those little moments become the stories that last. When you know what matters most, you stop trying to do everything. And suddenly, Disney starts feeling a lot less overwhelming. Step 3, turn your priorities into a plan. This is where the plan finally starts coming together. People often think my job starts with building an itinerary. It doesn't. It's actually one of the last things I do. First, I learn about the family. Then, I help them decide what matters most. And only after I learn those priorities do I then turn that into a Disney strategy and a plan. Because the Disney strategy is only a tool, it's not the goal. The goal is to create a vacation that helps your family enjoy being together. That means every strategy, every dining reservation, every lightning lane, and every park day should support the moments and experiences that your family cares about most. Now, before you can turn those priorities into a plan, you need to know what those priorities are. And that starts with understanding your family, how your family likes to travel. Do you enjoy early mornings or slow starts? Do you want busy park days or more time to relax? What moments matter the most to you? In the next video, I'll walk you through the questions I ask every family before I make a single Disney recommendation to them. These questions help you understand your family's travel style so you can start building a Disney vacation that truly fits you. Click on the next video to keep going. And if you're thinking, I'd rather have someone guide me through this whole process, you can learn more about my Disney Concierge Planning services at practicallyperfecttravel.net/start. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.